Hi Capricorn, welcome to the channel and thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and start your Capricorn Twin Flame reading for the Capricorn Twin Flames. Capricorn Twin Flame. Capricorn Twin Flames. Capricorn Twin Flame. Too many cards. So Temperance, Ace of Swords, Justice card, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Strength. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups, mutual love and admiration. Manifesting love, admiration. Clarifying card reading. Temperance card, the Chariot. Okay, Capricorn. So there's a need for you to be in your higher self. You could be frustrated with your person. But there's a need for you to be in your higher self and to control your emotions. Queen of Swords. You may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So it looks like you're maybe not too happy with your person, or they're confusing you. You can't really figure them out. The Tower card. So maybe there's a Tower moment coming, or you've gone through a Tower moment with your person because of their inconsistent energy. And maybe you've expressed to them that you weren't happy with their inconsistent energy, and that conversation led to a Tower moment. The Ace of Swords. So the Eight of Swords came out. So you're doing a lot of overthinking because you're trying to find the truth. You're trying to find the truth in the connection so that you know what to do moving forward. But you see, your person is 3D'd out. So they're very external. They're 3D'd out. So they may not even have their own mindset really. They could be programmed, watching a lot of YouTube videos to run game or use manipulative tactics in dating and stuff like that. So your person is 3D'd out, okay? Ten of Pentacles. So you want to know the truth. You want to figure them out so you can get success. Queen of Pentacles. And you may be just as 3D out as them. Chasing the bag and doing things to what societal norms deems as okay on how you should conduct yourself. Having your beliefs. Your beliefs are traditional. They're not your true self, your true beliefs, following societal norms. So both you and your person could be, really deep into the external world, into the 3D world. And it's showing in the reading, in order for you to have success, you need to go within to quiet down all the overthinking, because you're doing a lot of overthinking. Um, so there's a need for you to go within and to be more spiritual. And you can start with meditation, Capricorn. Because your person, they're the masculine. So they're more about the external world, um, trying to fit in the external world. Um, you have an inner knowing that you're spiritual, that you're in a twin flame connection. They probably have no idea that they're in a twin flame connection. So it's up to you to go within in order for you to be your true self, in order for you to have the success that you want from meeting your twin flame. So it looks like because of their inconsistent energy, you were expressing something to them. Maybe you were having a hard time in controlling your emotions, and that led to a tower moment. Justice card. Because you are trying to do things too much hands-on. You're trying to control your person um, too much externally, when you should shift the focus onto yourself and learn how to control your emotions and to focus on mission. Your your mission is you're using your gifts and your talents, or your gifts and your talents, any gifts or talents that resonate with your soul, in order to expand the world in some way, shape, or form, by using your gifts and your talents. Things that something that is unique, that is created by you and no one else, in a sense, in a way. It's like your own vibe. Justice card. Or something that you're really good at, really talented at. You met your person because, source, the universe wants you to master those skills, and it will lead you to abundance and not be GMO'd out and toxic, demonic, wanting control and manipulating your person for your own selfish gains and stuff like that. That's keeping yourself stuck in a pattern, in a cycle that you've probably been in for a long time. And, you know, in order for you to get the results that you're looking for, you need to start by going within, doing shadow work, so that you can see any truths that you may have overlooked over the years, and that have caused bridge burning scenarios or self sabotaged your connections before in the past. It's helping you, your the twin flame connection is helping you to be a better person and to discover your gifts and your talents, what you're good at, in order for you to be abundant and successful in what you do, so that you yourself is not being controlled and manipulated in a system that doesn't serve you, because that's not your birthright. Your birthright is your gift and your talents, and coming successful off of those gifts and talents. Justice card. The Sun. And the Magician. So creating new, by healing yourself, you're able And healing yourself is doing shadow work, figuring out what kind of emotional traumas that you have been holding on to for so long, um, that shows up as triggers. So your person may emotionally trigger you because of some sort of emotional trauma that you have left dormant for so long, that you've, you know, locked away, or, haven't looked back on to try to remove and clear that weight, that extra baggage. Instead, it laid dormant within you, and it resurfaces now and again through your emotions. And whatever triggers you, it creates emotional impulses, that creates negative circumstances and situations for yourself, um, where it could create a bridge burning scenario. It could create a self-sabotaging scenario, or it could lead down to a line of event that could become catastrophic. So being a stronger spirit. So by doing your shadow work, you're able to be a stronger spirit. You'll be able to attract the right people, um, so that you can attract more circumstances and situations that work out into your favor. The Hanged Man. So it's about changing your perspective and no longer acting out in the same old patterns and the same old ways that didn't result into much things to go into your favor. Because there's a need for you to tame the beast within, to let go of your fears. Because maybe out of your fears, um, you could, react negatively, manifesting BS, more BS into your life. So clarify the night out. Finding the night of more. So because of, those same old outdated patterns and cycles, it could have created a tower moment in the connection with your person. Because maybe you are trying to control but your person by getting more attention from them. Maybe you feel like they're not paying attention to you with the Four of Cups. Maybe you feel like they have something better to do, and that, kind of upsets you and frustrates you. And you're trying to control that with the Karma card. That's the Devil card in the deck. So you could be obsessed with your person over, you could possibly, um, overthink about the connection with your person and start negatively thinking how the connection could not go in your favor, and just start manifesting a bunch of BS that you're tired of, that you want to put an end to, all because you feel like your person isn't giving you the attention that you're looking for. But you have to realize that your person is a human being too, that they have, things that they need to work on within themselves. They're not perfect, and they know that they're not perfect. And sometimes, your person could be insecure, um, that causes them to not really make you a priority, or they feel like they're not good enough. There's things that they are going through that you are unaware of. So you should not, try to control them, because they're a human being. And, when they do pull away and want their space, that is okay. That's normal, because when you see people in marriages and in relationships, they're not on one frequency all the time. There's times when both parties or both partners are emotionally invested so much into one another. And then there are times when they just want their space. And it's the same thing in your twin flame connection. Sometimes your person want their space, and when they want their space, that's okay. That's the time when you direct all of your energy into you, when you focus on yourself. That's okay. The Five of Wands. So it looks like that's what kind of ticked you off with your person. You felt like they were maybe snubbing you or prioritizing other things other than you, and it created a tower moment because you expressed it out of your lower self, because you want control. You want to control your person to make you more of a priority and to uphold your expectations to make you feel validated. So that caused some sort of drama. Maybe there was an argument, maybe there was drama. So that's what happened. And I had a point, but I don't even remember it right now. Something to do um with the inconsistent energy. So when they pull away, that's your time to focus on yourself and to continue on your spiritual path, doing working on yourself so that you're not GMO'd out and turned into a demon by trying to get control of your person, um by being manipulative, obsessing over your person, and even manifesting more BS into your life. So it looks like, try to refrain from complaining to your person because they're not upholding your expectations at the moment or upholding your desires at the moment, because it's going to cause a tower moment, Capricorn. If you need to, try to meditate by not having anything on your mind so that you can master clairvoyance. So that you can master clairvoyance. Four of Wands. Okay, so it looks like your person has goals that they want to accomplish, 3D goals. So, your person could be chasing their bag, the Emperor. Your person is learning to discipline themselves. Your person is learning to focus on their foundation, their stability, on their future. And, as you being a Capricorn, that's a natural instinct within you. Your person could be a fellow earth sign, just like you, a Virgo or a Taurus. So you both have a lot in common. Um, the only thing is Capricorns tend to want to have control over their partners. So be careful um that you're not using all of your energy to control your person. Shift your attention into yourself and develop your spirituality, develop your abilities, and work on your shadow work and continue on mission to get to the goal that you want to get to, so that you can experience um the experience that you want to experience. The Eight of Cups. Going towards your passions, your desires, your motivations. That's what you should focus on: your passions, your desires, your motivations, mission, your creative gifts, your charismatic gifts. managing yourself wisely so that um, you don't lose touch with reality, so that you're not letting your emotions create illusions and delusions to cause, you know, negative circumstances and situations. Um, so you're both 3D out. And I don't mean to, like when I say 3D out, I'm not um insulting you. Is when I say 3D out, it's more like, you're not working on your spirituality. You're just focused on material gain, material things. And that's what I mean 3D out, to the point where you're almost willing to have no compassion, no regard for another person. So be aware, make sure that you're not being too 3D out, and, you know, be open to your spirituality, your spiritual growth, so that you can be intuitively guided on what to do with your connection and to move forward and get the results that you want, um, by using your abilities, by using your charismatic gifts or your gifts and your talents to get you where you want to be, and not losing your person at the same time, but adding on more to you, adding on more to what you have already, and not having to lose it all because of, manifesting BS and negative thinking, constant negative thinking. Strength card. So your person, they also see a future with you. Your person is very mature, um, very mature. They move almost as if they're a Capricorn themselves. This person is very focused on their foundation, on their future. This is a responsible person, and they admire your maturity, Capricorn. They see that you're responsible when it comes to, the practicality of life, things that have to do with the practical side of life. They admire that about you. They see that they can be a solid team with you. Um, Although your need for control is jeopardizing your connection with your person, um, and you have to learn to not focus so much on your person, because it's normal for relationships to, have that activeness about it and the passiveness about it, where, things are, when you and your person are getting along great. There are moments and times when you and your person are getting along great, everything is moving forward, and then, you may want some space, or your person may want some space. Every relationship is like that. So don't think that it has anything to do with third party influences. And if it does, then just focus on yourself, let go of the connection, and surrender to the connection. And it's going to help, by working on your mission, it's going to help you to be stronger, a stronger spirit. And it's going to help you to change your perspective and put an end to the same old and outdated patterns that you've been in. Strength card. Okay, so the Ace of Cups came out again. So there's no need to worry. There's mutual love and admiration. Anywhere you go, you're going to get that mutual love and admiration. You're going to feel fulfilled when you stay on your path, when you don't get misled, when you stay into your higher self. There's going to be love and admiration all around you. Let go of your fears. And your fears is making you think that you need to control your person in some way, shape, or form. Maybe financially. Um, so you could be trying to extract money from your person. Um, whatever it is, like you could be trying to extract money from your person, and you're doing it because you feel insecure. So or you could just want the security to know that you and your person or your person is going to make you feel secure. um but only do that from a pure place within yourself, from a genuine place within yourself. If you need that confirmation, if you need that confirmation, Capricorn, that's why you need to not focus so much on your person, because then you're going to be relying too much on them. And you already naturally have that go-getter energy within you. So don't rely too much on what your person can give you by focusing so much on them. You're going to be busy focusing on yourself by letting go and surrendering the connection and knowing within your heart that there is mutual love between the two of you, and to not let material greed and control create a tower moment. Try to be in your higher self. There's a reason why Temperance card came out first. There's a need for you to be in your higher self. The Six of Cups, okay? So those times when you and your person distance yourself from one another, they're gonna start missing you. They're gonna start reminiscing about you. It's gonna create feelings of that love that you manifested to experience with them. The Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. That's Seven of Cups. So don't let your emotions create illusions by holding on to grudges with the Four of Pentacles. And by trying to hold on to material things, worldly things. Don't base your connection off of what you can materially gain from your person. Don't base it off of that, because this is a connection from source, and it's an abundance of love and emotion, an emotional bond. So don't ruin your connection by trying to extract material gain from your person. If you just want to get confirmation, um, by seeing what your person can do for you, then you can do that. But make sure it's coming from a place of being pure and genuine, and not out of material greed or material gain, or like some sort of status. Because the connection, you can't put a price on the twin flame connection, because it opens up so much things that um, you didn't know it could open up for you if you do, what you should be doing. With the Knight of Wands and the Lovers and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So your person gives you emotional fulfillment. And let's see, did they show up in the reading as an other than the King of Pentacles? Yeah, so they're really 3D, but they're very mature. They're someone who you can depend on, or who you can rely on, Capricorn. Maybe that's what you admire about them. They don't run away from their responsibilities, and they're realistic. At the same time, you're the divine feminine, so you have the inner knowing. So, work on your spirituality more, and let go of the, if you and your person aren't on speaking terms, if there was a tower moment, let go of the connection, and surrender it, and just focus on your spirituality and what you want to experience, not out of greed, not out of material greed, manipulation or control. Work on your shadow self to get rid of any emotional trauma so that you don't get triggered to sabotage your circumstances and situations, because there's mutual love. Your person has mutual love for you. You both reminisce about sweet things that you both could possibly do for one another. It's just that your person is needs to work on themselves, and you're working on yourself, so that one day, boom, things just come at the right time in divine timing. Okay, Capricorn, so that was your reading. Thank you.